Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Indians, Progressive Field here in Cleveland. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Mets and the Cleveland Indians. These two should be exciting to watch go at each other, and it's all coming up next. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops it here.
Jose Altuve stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
0-1, here it comes. Fouled back. A runner at first with no outs here. He's running towards second. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2. Scorched to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he's safe. Standing in, Jason Giambi. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Rosario is there. Oh, and he whiffs on it. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Stepping into the box, Andre Dawson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
That misses 1-2.
Tell you what, he's got a good changeup. I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of the hand looks so much like a fastball. Release, and then ends up being a changeup. He's safe.
Now to the plate, Carmen Killebrew, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. None out, runners at first and second. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Ball 2.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
3-2.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Inside.
I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded by Beltran. They get the force at the plate. He's on to first. The double play. At the plate, Gregory Polanco. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Looking to minimize the damage here. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swings through the slider there.
1 ball, 2 strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away and foul. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off with a Tribe, designated hitter, Ben Revere.
And this is fouled back and out of play. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here's another 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Nope,
Next
that's a
0-2
ball.
misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Batting second.
In now is Lorenzo
fielder,
Cain. He's ready for his
Lorenzo
first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch could be very tough.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Right. Harper.
This ball will be chopped foul.
When you're on the road, you look for that one guy that's going to be able to get that W for you, and you consider it a win day. He's starting off nice right now. 2 strikeouts in the bottom of the first. You got to be thinking, this is our guy. This is a chance to get a W. Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out.
3. Looking at a fastball to end the... Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Here it comes. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Grandal has it, and he makes the throw to first. Contreras retired, and there's 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and here comes the lifelong Brewer, Robin Yount. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Back to the top of the order now, and standing in is the veteran center fielder Kenny Lofton. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Throw back to second. Striding in, Adrian Beltre. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
Adrian Beltre.
First pitch on its way. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
0-1's the count.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Altuve is there for it. 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Willie McCovey. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. 0-1, here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ground ball left side. Yount from deep in the hole. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he will get there to make the running play. And digging in for his second at bat, Jose Altuve. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. And the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Jason Giambi, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stand. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Striding into the box, Andre Dawson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. Harper coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. So a runner at first with 2 away. And here is the killer, Harmon Killebrew. Hit swung on and missed the throw.
0-1.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the third strike. Stepping up now, Eddie Rosario. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Fielder, Eddie
Oh, that's inside.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. There is Altuve. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Yasmani Grandal becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one will get this one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Schmidt comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that one's in the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Digging in to try it again, Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swinging on the first pitch here as that came back and caught the catcher flush on the mask that time. Ouch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone. Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
So he got him swinging. Gregory Polanco becomes the first out of the inning. Wilson Contreras is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. Chopped foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Robin Yount. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And there's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit back up the middle. Banks to his left. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Indians, center fielder Lorenzo.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Way in front of a great slider that time. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Dawson's there. 1 away. So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Bryce Harper. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball down near the shoe tops.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
That pitch is out.
3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Adrian Beltre.
This now is hit the second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side is. Digging in once again, Kenny Lofton. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Now at the plate, Jason Giambi. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
1-0.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Now a throw over to first. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And he can't get back in time, and he is out at first. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
No
offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
2 strikes.
And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
3-2.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Riding in once again, Willie McCovey. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Willie McCovey.
Hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Ball 2.
That's in.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off it.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he gets strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Ernie Banks.
Ernie Banks.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
Ball 2.
Just a touch inside, perhaps. It's 2-1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back. That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And another foul ball. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Bat explodes as this has popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Cano waiting on the 0-1, and this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Altuve for 1. On to first as they get the double play. Digging in once again, Andre Dawson. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Ready for another shot now. Harmon Killebrew comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to take it now is Kane as he puts it away for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Mike Schmidt. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And another throw over. And yet another throw over. Another throw over. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Throw over to the bag. 0-1. Here it comes. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the digging in for his second at-bat, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Eddie Rosario.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. smoke toward the hole. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Dawson is there to put it away for out number 1. Ready for another chance? Ben Revere. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll be a base hit for Revere. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Digging in to try it again. Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Down and away, 1 ball and no strike.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Throw just does beat him to the bag, and that was pretty close. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw.
That's a
good
ball.
change up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. All even at 2-2. Here it is.
Yep, I got it.
This runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So striding in, Adrian Beltre, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run. That would be clutch.
The count is 1 and 2.
Beltre wisely lays off that one, 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Man, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2, have those runners on the move on that certain pitch. So 2-2's your challenge pitch.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. He struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game. Digging in, Gregory Polanco. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The left fielder, number 25.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Rosario racing back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. The 0-1 on its way. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Robin Young.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. It seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Now batting, Willie McCovey. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Willie McCovey.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2.
Nope,
and he looks at a ball, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Very weakly on the ground. That's foul, so the battle will continue. Softly hit toward the hole. And he's retired here, 1 away. Striding in once again, Ernie Banks. It was a walk in his last trip. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Ready with his 100th pitch of the ball game.
No, that's
the next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. He's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
The batter, second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Altuve has it. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play. Now to the plate, Kenny Lofton. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Banks stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Grounded, foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Ball.
And that misses, 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out, that one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
On his way to pitch number 100, Jason Giambi checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in and looking for more, Eddie Rosario. We'll see what he can do leading off the home eight. Billy Wagner enters from the pen to start the eighth. Joe Carter will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the eighth. And that misses, ball one. The 1-0 pitch.
That's a ball.
And a fastball just a bit up.
well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Throw over by Schmidt is right there for route number one. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. On the ground up the middle. Yount takes it in. Throw on to Killebrew, 2 down. At the plate, Ben Revere. He singled his last time up. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Slider stayed too low. Ball two.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the weight pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
This one's flared out toward left. Polanco coming on. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Andre Dawson is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Hard ground ball to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Standing in, Harmon Killebrew. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Here's a look over to first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Throw over to first. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Harper has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So a runner at first now with 1 away. Carl Edwards Jr. enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late that time for a strike.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again. He's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Hey, not a bad pitch.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. First pitch on its way. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. A 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to. Now at the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Wagner really bringing it now. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and Wagner's off and running in the 9th. 1 gone. Here's Bryce Harper now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
0-2 once more. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Chopped foul wide of first. The 0-2 pitch. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Stepping into the box, Adrian Beltre comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And he'll put this one away for the final out. And the Mets have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
That's 6 men on base.